Good evening and welcome to another scene in the living world of darkness, the edge of war in the vampire venue. Tonight we have a scene where Natalia has just sent a very short text message. Just says, "You at work?" to Max.
Max will return with the yes question mark.
And you do not get a reply.
Answering, his one of the things he likes the most is annoy people with answering questions with questions.
Yeah, you don't get a reply. But at some point, Natalia will come in. She's done her hair up in a mohawk today, and yeah, she just walks in. Sticks out somewhat.
She will see Max at the bar. He's at the bar. Not a lot of people is there today. This is day before the big day. Not a lot actually. There's no one inside this day. His bar is not that cool. So he looks around and he's like, "Hello."
Right, nice, very nice. Do you have a moment?
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah. Well, she looks around and she just sits down at a table. Pulls up a laptop and we'll just. So, the job the Baron gave me is pretty much done now, so I have a few things to see to. One of which is, the whole police trouble I have at the moment. Not a really problem, not yet anyway, but I do have a question, with fucking war starting that I apparently can't get away from. Do you know anyone, do you know, like, self-defense or something, like karate or something?
No, I'm
Fuck.
not a karate guy, but like, I'm sure one of the Baron's guys know about karate.
Just thought, did you? Well, never mind.
What? That I'm natural
You
born
might
killer?
know. Well, I mean, never mind. What's important, more important, is now that we have somewhat of surveillance, we need to think what is going to be really useful in these coming like weeks, months, whatever. Because, well, people are on pins and needles. You know Alexander, right?
Alexander who?
The the snake boy.
I met Alexander, a guy named Alexander, but I didn't know he was a snake boy.
Yeah, well, it's I saw his. She does a thing with her tongue.
Oh, oh, okay.
Yeah, he's yeah. So
When he says like, okay, he means like I saw it, like like the saying of "I saw his tongue" kind of makes him like, oh, okay. As he insinuates something like something else
yeah,
happened.
it will take like 2 or 3 seconds before I tell you. Just look at him. Go, oh fuck! For fuck's sake, please just concentrate, okay? He showed
I'm
this.
concentrating. You just said tongue. I saw his tongue. So what? I thought
Yeah, it became.
some stuff happened.
She leans in. It became like really long and looked like a snake. Snake style.
I understand.
Fuck's it. Well, anyways, I followed. I was his +1 or backup or something. He was supposed to deposit something in a Zapat warehouse. He almost got killed. He was fucking like followed by like 8 guys out of the place.
Oh shit, that's harsh.
It
Yeah,
was also his fault. You don't shoot. Yeah.
and she just said like, if that's like just preliminary guard, like 8, 9 guys, that means things are ready to fucking explode.
Things are already ready to explode. It's waiting for the big boom. Everybody has a reason to go war with each other. It's just everybody's probably waiting for the first move. Like they're entering our businesses. I before I met with you, I dealt with like another guy in the past. The some Sabath freak, old guy. He was raising some ghouls. Shit is already on.
Fuck. Well, we need to make sure as much as we can that with these places safe, and our places are safe. But do you have any like ideas as to how to do this? Like,
Yeah, I know. You pit Sabat against each other and act like the good guys. Lie them both and say, "Yeah, we are supporting you guys," and then when they're the weakest, jump on them.
right. Well, I meant more like if we make it as tough as possible to fuck with us, they're going to much more target each other rather than us, which would be our first step. But how do you do so? Like, we just like, I mean, I don't know. I was thinking of like maybe getting some more friends, influencing them, but I kind of feel dirty even, thinking of doing something like that.
I actually don't understand what you're talking about right now. What do you talk about? Like
Cooling people,
friends?
cooling people, you know.
Many ghouls are a problem. They start. I heard rumors like they get like angsty about each other and like then get mad at each other. You didn't heard that shit?
Yeah, I have heard it.
So like ghouling everybody and even like having 15 fucking ghouls is an idiotic idea. They will just get mad and like
And
be angry.
well, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like one or two. Just having someone who's like, I don't know, a gang leader or someone who's, you know, knows people or something.
Now, you're a good girl. You look hot, so you can totally get into high society.
No.
Okay. What do you want to get into?
You can go into a society. That's not. She pauses, looks a bit distant for a moment or two. She just sighs. Well, perhaps getting fuck.
Perhaps getting fucked what?
Perhaps getting into high society might have some benefits to it.
Listen, you want to learn how to survive? It's extremely easy. Being clever and doing things that are extremely easy to understand, which is strength in numbers. You kind of need to stay with people and try to trust people, like get people who has same agendas as much as you do, and kind of hope that they won't betray you.
Right.
So you need to have people that works with you. Like you imagine this: you have some people working with high society. You ghoul some bitches and get your name out there. While there's another guy who's going for the underworld. You control the high society. He controls the underworld, and guess what? You have an edge into two worlds. You give jobs to people, and they do it. You basically don't try to be everything at the same time, and don't go and burn in your head. It's kind of extremely simple. So This is an official, like this is an official offer or understanding or whatever. I think we are getting along as best as we can, and we have the same agenda, which is surviving. As much as you don't like my ways or what I do, I don't, or I think that it's kind of cute that you're innocent. I think it might be a good idea to just survive together because, I mean, do you want to die alone? Or, you know, at least we will die together if we die. Strength in numbers is just clever, in my opinion. We can build a place to defend for ourselves, a power base, bunch of people, you have this, I have this bar, you can kind of, invest on it, I can invest on your people, blah, 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 blah. And basically, we work together. Anarchs, I think, like my boss, the old boss, told me like it's called gangs. Anarchs has gangs. The Camarilla has coteries. And I think Sabat has shit like packs, like wolf packs. Or six packs, I don't know.
Well, cooperation, working together, that's fine with me. That's no problem. But if we're doing it this way, then I guess I need to find something in high society. Fuck me. Well,
like I will be cool with you. How about I give you, like, in one day I will give you some bitch's number in high society, or whatever you want. Like, give me a profile and I will give it to you. Basically, I will give you information, tell you shit, and you will have ways to reach to that person. Like some rich guy who recently lost husband or some shit like that.
wife. You mean a wife or what?
Yeah, wife. Like some rich guy who recently lost his wife, or
Are you guys judging his sexual preference? This made
No.
up person's sexual preference? You're just assuming he has a wife? Wow.
Well, Natalia is just gonna. Well, she's not gonna speak. I'm gonna speak to the weird voice that just came. That if it was a guy, if it was his husband, Natalia wouldn't really have a way in because
exactly.
that wouldn't work as well.
He could be bi. Now you're really judging his sexual preference. Wow. Wow.
Not just going on statistics.
I'm fucking with you guys.
The So I can give you like a way in one day, and like you still don't trust me.
Oh no, it's I trust you. It's just
That's dumb. You don't trust me. You shouldn't trust me. You shouldn't trust anybody.
well, in this specific sense that I trust you to give me a number or something. But it's not that I may not want to spend as much time with these people as I need to convince them I do. I mean, some of these rich assholes give me fucking headache, like really, really fast.
I mean, yeah, they do. That's what rich assholes are there for, kind of, to give you headache.
Look, thank you. Yeah, give me a number of some fucking rich person.
Okay.
You can. I'll see. I'll have a look at it.
I will give you that number in a day. And you will be happy for it.
We'll see. Like, You can tell that Natalia's just. She looks as though she's regretting what she just said or agreed to.
Why you're like he kind of looks at her and says like, "Why are you regretting what you just agreed to?"
Because most of these people are fucking. Well, I suppose I won't really have any trouble with getting them to do what I say. I suppose that's good. It's just I might be as inclined to partake in a party or something like that with these people as to burn it down, honestly.
Why parties are cool.
Yeah, not these. They're pretentious assholes.
Yeah, most people kind of are.
Hmm. Well, they seem to make quite a significant effort out of really live out the pretentiousness, but I suppose you're right. Do you want, like, so you mentioned, like, gang or something. Is that what you're suggesting?
I am. You should be a gang. That would be cool.
Well, too bad I can't have tattoos.
You can't hit what?
Well, at least I don't think so. You know, when I was embraced, I was quite tatted up, and she like lifts her arms and looks like shows her sleeve, what would have been in sleeves, her arms. She indicates that her arms were tattooed.
So
But
what's wrong with tattooed arms? I don't understand.
yeah, I was. But when I was embraced that night, for some reason, all the ink disagreed with me. So it got out, or was expelled, or whatever. It hurt like a fucking bitch.
Oh shit. Okay.
So I suspect I can't have tattoos since they probably go out as well. And that, yeah, I mean, I was happy with them, but oh well. Just one more thing taken from me. And then again, some of them I wished would have changed, but I suppose I got that.
What are you gonna do when like the these people are gonna be like not enjoy the things that you want to do? Like
Going to tell them to shut the fuck up and get with the program.
no, what I'm trying to say is like if you don't enjoy certain things about the high society, why join high society? Just join something else.
Good question, but I mean, I don't particularly like the idea of the fucking, like, the underground, like criminals. And I suppose I could find, like, media or something, but the police, my current legal trouble notwithstanding. Uh,
Create a issue.
yeah, but even without that, I don't like fascist assholes. So, I mean,
Okay.
what else could be, like, useful? I mean,
University, college students like beautiful people.
what the fuck is that going to do?
College students usually have some dumbass shit that nobody has, like free time, bunch of places that are open all the time, and stuff like that.
Right, right. I suppose you're right.
There's also the homeless.
Yeah, that thing as well. There's also homeless.
Hmm. I wouldn't want to influence those. They've had it bad enough already. I wouldn't mind helping them, though.
If you say so.
From my experience, homeless make the best spies. All you have to do is tell one to stand around somewhere and act homeless, and
Don't
then
talk
you
out of
eventually.
character. Shh. Sorry. No, fine.
The Max kind of looks around and says, like, homeless can be dumb. They usually do what you feed, like what when you feed them, they talk, but at the same time, it's like they're not that useful, and low life tend to have a bunch of problems. They
Yeah,
get this.
I think I know. I think I know what I'm going to do.
What are you gonna do?
Find some media people, like newspaper or bloggers or something. Wouldn't hurt to have, they have to have their finger on the pulse. I mean, wouldn't hurt.
Yeah, they have to. That would be nice.
Look, she kind of taps one of the keys on the keyboard a little. What happened, like, last time?
Mm-hmm.
Can we just be colleagues and stuff? Because, yeah, it was the culmination of like 5 or 6 days of fucking, like, really weird shit. So, I, I mean, yeah, it, yeah, well, look, it was fun and all, but, like, yeah, is that cool?
I literally don't understand what you're saying.
Um, when we, when I spent the night.
Oh, you don't want to
No,
be anything else, but I don't fucking mind. That's up to you.
good. It's just I was like a lot of stress and things, and you caught me at the. Yeah. Just can we just pretend like it never happened?
You are now insulting me.
What?
Yeah, that's like, can we pretend it never happened? Well, I guess we can now if you want to.
It's just like fuck. Like never mind.
It never needs to be complicated. It's fine. I understand. You're not interested. I'm. You're hot. You're cool, but like I wasn't looking for a relationship anyway. I said let's date. You agreed to it. I didn't force you. If you change your mind, you change your mind. That's completely okay.
Okay. Okay. Perfect. That's perfect.
Yeah,
Like
have fun with Alexander. He kind of smiles when he says that.
no. No, 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 no. I'm not. No. Oh, trust me. He done me like 4 or 5 times, but no.
He done what?
He's hit on me like 4 or 5 times, but trust me, that's not going to happen.
I don't need to trust you. I don't mind. I don't care what you do with others.
Well,
It's your business.
I'm good. Perfect. It's my business. It's my business. You do not need empathy of perception empathy to check that this is bugging her somehow. Like there is
What?
definitely something is bugging her about this, but
Okay. He
but
kind of looks at her and says, like, what is bugging you? He is just like Max is kind of a guy who just asks the questions. Just doesn't
look,
need to be asked.
I normally never see, back in the day, I normally never saw anyone that I never saw anyone again. Okay, so like It's just weird that we still have to work together, and I have to talk to you, and it's all of this thing. It's that's something I'm really used to, but I'm going to just try and be as normal as possible, even though that's too late. But yeah, I'm just not used to the normal. Like it was. Yeah.
Okay.
So, do you have how much is just looks up? Yeah, just whiskey.
Are we going to be in a gang?
Like, yeah, working together? Sure. Yeah.
There's a difference between working together and being in a gang. Basically, you say they are in a group. That works together for a certain agenda.
Sure, but it's just like a gang of two people. Isn't that like kind of either sad or?
You can always get more people in the future.
Oh, okay. So you want to recruit? Okay. Oh, I see. So, what do we call it?
Let's find a good name and cool name that I don't know what kind of names you enjoy.
Pushy Destroyer 18.
What don't we call it? Like something that could work for a band as well. Something like Curve Stomp or Road Rash or she sits there and just
Followers of Jesus.
Jesus' friends. Like the cuddly bunch. I don't know.
One timers, because like you and I, we're kind of
Fuck
both
off.
one-timers.
Fuck off. Like
Okay.
it's not funny. That is actually pretty funny, but
It is pretty
character.
funny.
So, she just scowls at him a little. Says, no, I'll
One
find.
Direction.
But we're going to keep this under the board, right? We're not going to like ever give it out officially, right? We don't want police attention and such.
Yeah, I don't want police attention.
I mean, because there are gangs of gangbangers and
No, okay.
thugs in the streets. Maybe we could get some of those people in line. I don't know.
The basically like the Anarch gang is, as I have said, is all about like how do I say this? God, it is about like working for a same goal. And if you want to have gangsters, like I can give you a couple guys, and like you can talk to them to protect you for a while. It's just that I have certain connections with mob. When I say certain connections, this is my goal is like working for it, and I actually was thinking about investing in anyway. So if you get media attention, like that's not very useful, but in high society, like I'm not pushing you for high society. Don't get me wrong. Well, actually, it can be useful for media because a lot of media people likes to be in front of media and hide things, so we can find those things and manipulate them and bribe them. Pardon. Oh, see, I forget the word.
Well, I was thinking that the more attention we could pile on either some Camarilla or Sabat, they would have higher, the more police, the more things that are going to bug them, the more they're going to have to deal with that. And,
Yeah.
the way you can put on pressure is have, like, journalists suddenly begin to become interested.
Exactly. And it's also like when someone puts and someone puts an interest, you understand who's going to stop it, so you can actually try to find the people who was going to try to stop it. Like make an action to receive an action, so we learn about them.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm good at this stuff. What can I say?
Yeah, you have to be good at something, I suppose.
Thanks.
Hey, you started.
I didn't start shit.
Right. Like it. She's just seems to try and focus her best on the laptop.
The So is that it? Like,
What?
is that it? Like, we're just gonna, like,
I'm
we
just,
talked about everything we can.
well, I'm just going to hang here for a while. I still need to. I'm fucking. Do you know how glad I'm not a lawyer or reading law?
Why?
Because it's fucking boring. You know my case. I have to, I've been going through quite a bit of legal jingo to be able to see, what the fuck is happening and the best way out. But yeah,
You know, I'm actually quite dissatisfied.
about.
No, I think I used the wrong word. I'm not dissatisfied. I'm just not heartbroken, but like, I just thought that the date they were going to have was kind of like weird because I miss to feel like a humane individual, and I can't. I, everybody lies to themselves.
Yeah,
Everybody
uh,
become this
yeah,
guy.
but
I'm just
Natalia
expressing
just
myself.
it intensifies. As Natalia just she just looks down at her laptop and just closes the laptop, and you're like her fingers are like itching, and she's like, okay, look, um, okay, if we're going to work together, and I I know what I said just before, but how can we talk somewhere else in private?
This is private. There's nobody else except my
But
dude and he's inside.
but fucking right. Listen, what did the other night? What she actually just says, "Fuck." Um, what was it like? Yeah, I asked.
But it was cool. I mean, I enjoyed it. I don't know about you. This is the first time I, was with a vampire probably. Not a pro vampire. Yeah. Like it was, yeah, I kind of felt like a human for a while.
Well, she's gearing up, so to say. She just looks and she says, "I did too."
That's cool, I think. Like that's why I was actually
It's like, fuck. I don't like talking about things like this. Okay, I'm very very uncomfortable. It's probably what I don't. look, if we're going to, would you be interested in doing something like this again?
Like,
Yeah,
I don't mind.
I asked. Okay.
Yeah, I don't mind at all. You
Okay.
are
This just we can okay. Let's just say that then the date is back on and we are right. Good. Then it's settled.
we are. And
Takes
she's like,
She takes her laptop and puts it back in the bag.
mm-hmm.
She just puts the bag over her head. All right, so I have to go and yeah, we'll talk later and yeah, and
Hey, before you go, wait, just like, you don't need to run away.
she's walking out.
You don't need to run away.
It's fine. I'm busy. I have things to do.
Yeah, have fun. See you later. Say hi to Alexander from me.
You can make a perception empathy roll.
Completely. I will. I'm trying to open my Discord. Should I already open my goddamn Discord? Ba-bum, ba-bum. I have 2 successes. I use Auspex. No, 1 success.
Mm, she's embarrassed somehow. Like you get the sense that she's not embarrassed, but she is like you get a little bit of the sense of like a schoolgirl who has just kissed a boy for the first time.
Okay.
I was so thinking that.
A little, but
He doesn't.
that is all you get with one success.
Yeah, he doesn't say anything. He just waits, and when she leaves, he kind of like looks bummed. Then he actually like starts checking like um stuff to do, and I think that can be the moment we end our scene.
Very well. Thank you very much, players, for playing, and watchers for watching. Good night.